EA servers are not available. What the hell? Oh, wow. Thanks, kitty. Just got your icky everywhere.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a single. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this.
What'd you get it from? Florida. I know, price.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers up front, but it also keeps the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Well, Brock, they're dealing with injury right now, as we can all see, but you wouldn't know it with how they played or their record. How have they been able to do it?
Ooh!
Intercepted in the end zone. Derwin James picks it, and the Cardinals will be set up at the
He still got his card, boys.
interception.
Oh. Tight shit.
System that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. And leading them is pseudo-rookies.
Are you gonna bring an office here? Yeah, I think you're gonna the truck.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down.
Oh, you. My bad.
Intercepted. Foye. First and 10, around to Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
They find space for a few yards that time. Making the stop, that was last year's Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter. McCarthy operating from the pistol. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
and 10. McCarthy. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up on first and 10. Another throw here for McCarthy. Has it down close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. The final throw before the break. And the defender comes away with it. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars will take over as this game. To the line.
Dude, I hit the wrong fucking button.
Now it's McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars. Third down give to Robinson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. Fourth down. So on fourth down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. The kick by Ryland is good. And here in our Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And we're going to stay at a 2-score game. Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And I know it's different for every...
I'm Chingbad. Playing your game, Curb. Okay.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues. We've got a great one for you. Between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On one sideline, a look at the Cardinals head coach. Their defense still clinging to momentum from that impressive shutout win just a week ago. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're off from Tampa.
What? Mopar, bitch.
So here come the Buccaneers.
Ram, baby. You're.
They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
A bit of an uneventful outing. First cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. On the gun is Purdy. That's him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. They're dealing with injury right now, Brock, as we can all see here, but you wouldn't know it for a second based on how they've played. They are one of the best teams in football.
Well, we've kept waiting. I think their opponents have kept waiting for the other shoe to drop at some point, right? By this point, I'm not sure it ever will. This is a team that's been built solid. From the top of the depth chart to all of the backup roles. Even missing players, they're better than most other teams right now in this league.
Bucks getting set up to punt now on fourth down. On comes Riley Dixon. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
And they did get that win last week, but instead of being a player you win because of, this quarterback was a player they won in spite of. A lot of issues taking care of the football that canceled out, really, the good he did on the field. He knows they were and you know he wants to play better.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. On second down, Robinson. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So the Bucks go to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Space on the right, and he's got room. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Todd Bowles sending his Bucs out for another drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
We give to Irving to start this drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a first down.
Purdy setting up that play action. That's brought in downfield by Otten. He has this down to the 34. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Purdy finds him over the middle. Riding his way through, but he lost the football. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Dump off caught by his back. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? McCarthy throwing here. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Outside. Up. 21.
First down throw by Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's the end of our opening quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at second and pretty short. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cardinals and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They get 19 on that pickup, and it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Kate, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, well, those big guys say, feed the run game.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Johnson now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Buccaneers and receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around.
What's up? You're not. Can't.
Purdy on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's going for it himself. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the give, this is Irving. Oh, the football's loose. And room to roam. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. And that second hit, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has it at the 7. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It is a word brought. 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Pretty throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
18 at the 17-yard line.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's completed right side. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. The Cardinals and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Trying to work quickly now.
down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
14 yards. That's good for the Cardinals. First down. A gain of 14.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that, with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's a gain of 8. And the Cardinals first down. An 8-yard pickup.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So that brings up second down. Now it's McCarthy. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Shotgun snap against Robinson. And he takes it down to the 33. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. First down now, ball at the 33. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing this for the end zone. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you all had a very happy Turkey Day indeed as we wrap up John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. Let's roll. Our spin around the NFL starts now at Lincoln Financial Field. The Eagles at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And it's the 2,000-yard rusher from a year ago, Saquon Barkley. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 52 yards, touchdown. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is one of the greatest connections in NFL history. Mahomes to Kelsey. 18 yards, it's a touchdown. The Chiefs are in a good spot here, 2/3 of the way through the season. They stand 8-4 with this victory. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Reed now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season.
Yerpy.
Into formation. It's first and 10.
Yeah, now we're good. We got stuff going on.
Starting the half with Robinson. Nearly starts the drive of the first
Let's go,
half.
baby.
Stopped a yard short.
All right,
Stop it now.
Mace.
Talked about this
That's enough.
before, Brock. The thinking's
Here, let's
so
sing.
effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way
I'm
to stop
saying.
it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think
That's all right. They got it.
one of them is when you impose your will and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, ruin it right now.
They get this
True.
down to the 44 before he stopped. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. And that right there is about the
Yeah, I'm
best
just
you
playing
can
my
do.
Madden, baby.
Chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking risk.
Are you playing yours yet?
Defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop it.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yep.
There's a reset. Here we go. Down at the 44. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 20 yards, and now they've got first down.
Ooh. Nice. I guess I didn't even see that stuff was up or not. Ooh. Oh.
Complete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Dallas Goedert there. So second down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
Has him on the quick hitter. Into the end zone he goes.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point.
Yeah, we got you up the clock.
Middle, it's good. The Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
All up.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one.
Stop.
Mm.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Dodged the tackle. Only manages to get this back to the 20
Ooh.
before he's taken down. Todd Bowles sending his Bucks out for another drive.
Let's go, baby.
And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Bucks to the line. First and 10. On the gun is Purdy. Massive hits. The ball's out. And the Cardinals pick it up.
Go, Milano!
And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Mm-mm-mm.
The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play.
Oh.
Others, though,
So.
hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming. They always get to prepare for it, because they don't always see it. And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
The Browns. Some Browns.
Energy on their sideline after that fumble return.
Oh, I'm gonna need my iPad. B, can you have me the iPad? Oh shit.
Going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that.
Nice, so I beat them.
Here come the Bucks on offense now. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third.
I already gave them some. I'm on it, Tom.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Please go now.
Purdy to throw.
Can you go?
Short pass brought in.
I think it
It's okay.
Range it in for the tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both
All right.
sides win.
All right.
Offense, I get completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get
Let's go,
a
baby. Come on.
Sometimes you can't get to win-win.
It's hauled in by Hunt on the right side.
Okay, that's what we're doing, dude.
Midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a
Um.
gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They bring Wilson in motion right. First down, Purdy to throw.
Oh.
And all he can do is get that to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To the air again, Purdy. Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Cardinals grab it. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage all.
Looking to try to get a first down on second.
Yikes.
Trying to create a manageable third down. But I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Cardinals and their QB,
Hey.
J.J. McCarthy.
B.
Into the field on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. To the ground by Kaiser White. Now McCarthy. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. There's a counter give to Robinson. He cuts it right. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
So.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Hi, somebody. B.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down throw by Purdy. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Purdy to throw it. Right side, this is Ibuka. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great
I mean, what are they gonna do, Kurt? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
score in this one, Brock. Physicality just like that. Reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Taken at the 2. And he can't make anything happen on that return.
Mm.
That stopped about as deep on their own side as you can be. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. He stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with second and 1. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Here's McCarthy to throw. He's going deep. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Facing third down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real.
I can one.
We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down would be so demoralizing to that defense.
The stop was made after 4 yards. It's second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the
Browns
tone
football.
for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. A toss now to Robinson.
Ooh.
They're able to bring him to the ground.
Damn. AK.
He's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he shores the field so well. Put together a game
Mm.
that everyone's happy with.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On to Robinson from the pistol. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger back on the field. That was a whole lot more than you can get every there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
Come on, Devon. Why put Jendi back there?
Achane again. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but it still brings up fourth down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. McCarthy to throw for it.
Oh,
Pass goes incomplete.
that's tough.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Purdy on first down. Flush out now to his left. They score
Oh.
for 23 yards. And the Bucs
You little running bitch.
working inside the red zone.
Game.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You play during a lot of these. That is not an easy thing.
Let's go Vikings, baby. Let's go.